Welcome back, everyone. This is Roy with Pontoon Life, and this video is a little different than some of my other ones. Well, a different topic maybe. I don't know. As you know, and you've seen in some of the other videos, we had some baby ducks, and the story with those is, we sometimes go fishing and whatnot, and we sometimes, along the paths and stuff where people walk, sometimes these ducks that are out there, they'll lay an egg out in the middle of the path, and or right where somebody is fishing. I mean, I had one that I was paying attention to as I was fishing. In the corner of my eye, just popped an egg out, took off, and it was right behind where everybody was fishing. Not in a nest, just right out in the open, right where people walk. I mean, it's pretty funny, you're walking along and there's just an egg sitting in the pathway. And we didn't want to see those things get broken, or kid walks by, grabs them. So I didn't think that anything might come of it. But anyway, for those particular ducks, we found those two eggs, and we put them in an incubator, and we never had an incubator before. So actually we got an incubator that next day. We ordered it on Amazon and it came in next day. And it took, according to Google, 28 days to hatch. So we figured, well, let's give them a chance. Let's see if we can hatch them, and either return them back or give them away to somebody who can, give them some land, somewhere where they can run around and enjoy life. So, and we didn't have any intentions on keeping anything. We just didn't want to see them trampled on, or they would have never hatched. So anyway, make a long story short, you've seen some of the videos. I kind of showed you some the eggs in the incubator. I think I may have even done some candling on those eggs. There was 4 of them. 2 of them didn't. 2 of them never produced anything. They weren't even fertile as far as I could tell. I don't know. These 2, actually, while we were out of town, my daughter calls me and says, "Hey, you know what? The ducks hatched." So, and that was right about the 28th day. So, long story short, you've seen the videos. We've had ducks. We had them swimming around for the first time, whatnot. Anyway, we needed to find a home for them, and we did. And thank you, Matt, if you are watching. We do appreciate you taking those ducks and giving them a chance to enjoy life. So thanks again, Matt. So anyway, this video is kind of a 2-part thing, just to let you know what happened to the ducks. And they're doing good. They're in good hands now. And we have gotten into something a little bit different, something that we wanted to do, because as you know, we have a garden, and that garden is actually doing pretty good, actually. And we tend to like organic gardening. So we decided to raise something a little different that would both help us out in the garden and bring a little enjoyment. So anyway, I'm going to cut this video here, and then I'm going to kind of splice in some of the footage of what I'm talking about. So anyway, I guess just hold tight a few seconds, and for you guys, it'll be like just a snap of the finger, and I'll bring them over here and we'll show you what we got. All right, well, just like that, snap of the finger, we're back, and here's our new addition. Actually, one of the new additions. Our little rabbits here. We got 5 of these guys. These are New Zealand Reds. Now you're going to say he's not red, and it is a he, by the way. This little guy here, he's a he. New Zealand Reds actually come in, I think it's 5 colors. They come in kind of that kind of a brownish reddish, dark reddish color, and they believe they come in black, white, and this is interesting, they come in blue. And I kind of looked that up, and it's kind of a more bluish grayish color. I haven't seen those yet. That'd be pretty cool. I think another rabbit like that is the I'm trying to remember the name now, and I just talked about this the other day. I think it's silver fox. I'm not really sure, but they're kind of that same silver bluish color. And then they come in what they call broken. Now this guy is broken. Well, not really broken. His colors basically make him what they call broken, which is he's spotted. He's got that reddish color, and he's spotted with white, and he's just kind of multicolored in there, but mostly just the red and white. So and these guys are, I was kind of surprised, you know, they are very docile. You know, they will just sit here and go to sleep. You know, they're very calm, demeanored rabbits. And like I said, we have one broken color, and we have 2 blacks. This guy is a male, and 2 blacks, and I'll bring those in here shortly. These guys, those girls, they're girls. The black ones are the girls. So yeah, they're black, but they're also New Zealand Reds, and they have the same temperament. They're very, very calm and whatnot. And the other 2 rabbits that we got are actually Californians, and I have those in another location, so I'm not gonna grab those right now, but I will show those in another video. Those guys, they're perfectly fine, you know, touching them and whatnot, but they do not like to be handled. They do not like to be grabbed. They do not like to be held. They want to be sat down. Now, they have no problem with you petting them, but their temperament is not the same. They are bigger, they are older, and they have the red eyes. But they will in no way just want to just sit here like this guy. I can probably sit here all night here, and he'll be fast asleep for too long. So let me show you the 2 black ones that we have, and then we'll talk about them here in a sec. Okay, well, we're back. I have to do this, and I'm by myself, so I'm trying to finagle everything here. Believe it or not, there are 2 bunnies here. These are also New Zealand Reds, and they are solid black, as you can see. These are actually a little bit smaller. About that guy. Come on, you're not gonna fall. There we go. So there we look at the camera. All right. So these little bunnies here have the same temperament. They're just as content to just sit here and go to sleep. And they like staying warm there like that. So anyway, so we have the 1 broken male, and then we have the 2 solid black females, both New Zealand Reds. And then of course we have if you look up Californians, they're white with a black nose, and I think they have some black on their tail, and a couple little spots here and there, and they're red eyes. So I'll do those in another video. Actually, we're in the process of we have we have 2 hutches and a couple of cages, so we are in the process of building some new hutches. I should say more of a covering for the hutches, and more of a bigger cage area for them. I think what they call it's where you put the, well, I'll go into that later. But anyway, it's a bigger cage. It's all metal, versus these that we have. These hutches, they're wood and they have the metal. And I want to go over, maybe do a video on that as well, because we bought these hutches, and then we had to modify the floor because it comes with these slide-in trays that collect the droppings, which we want for the garden. Problem is that, you know, we wanted it to fall through so that they wouldn't be sitting in anything. And so we, you know, did some cutting on the legs, and put these trays lower, and then put the I think they're like 1/4 inch, I forgot what the actual size, could be 1/2 inch square on the bottom, for them to be on, and actually their drop-ins will go through that, and then we'll collect that and use it in the garden. So yeah, these are these are our new additions. Now these guys are going to stay with us here. They're very quiet. They don't eat much. They're very calm. You know, like I said, they just go to sleep. My daughter loves these guys. Girls, girls. Yeah, I mean, you can sit here for quite some time and just let them fall asleep here. So anyway, I just wanted to bring y'all a little bit of an update about, you know, that we did hatch some chickens, and they're getting bigger. I want to do another video on those guys. We did get a chicken run and a chicken coop, and now we have a larger chicken run that we're putting together. That's going to go on top of the original one, so they'll have more room to run around. And what we want to do is we eventually want to figure out which ones are the roosters, which ones are the hens. All we want to do is we want to have fresh eggs, so we want to have about 8 hens, and then we'll give away the roosters, or we'll, you know, I think there's a couple people that want to come pick up a rooster or two, and that's perfectly fine. And that'll give the hens more room, and we'll be able to fix up their nesting area and whatnot as they grow. And but anyway, we raised those from eggs as well, so you know, that was an adventure. So we're trying all kinds of different things, and these guys are our next little project we got to get all squared away. Yeah, they have the calmest demeanor, and they just, I mean, I actually believe they like being touched rather than just being left alone. I mean, they'll just sit here and just kind of curl up and go to sleep. So very cool little bunnies. But anyway, that's what we have new. And as far as animals are concerned, if y'all watch some of the Gizmo videos, he's around. I just don't let him run all over the place, especially when I'm got rabbits and whatnot. Although he's more afraid of them than they are him. So, but I don't leave him alone with them, and so he'll be in some of the videos. I'm sure some of y'all probably wondering, well, where's Gizmo? And he's around. He's just not in here with me right now with the rabbits. So anyway, that's it for this one. This was a short video. I just wanted to let you know what we had going on. And you know, again, thank you, Matt, for giving those 2 ducks a home. Let us know, you know, if you figure out which one's the male and female. And I think you said you had a swimming pool. Maybe send us a picture every now and then, and we'd like to see that. So anyway, as always, happy fishing. Y'all be safe out there, and we'll see you on the next one.